Have you ever noticed how a single sentence can change your mood, your day, even your life? What if I told you there's a 6-word phrase, just 6 simple words, that, when spoken with intention, could unlock the door to the life you've always wanted? This isn't just about affirmations. It's not about wishful thinking. What you're about to discover is based on a hidden truth known by ancient mystics, successful visionaries, and even modern scientists who study how language affects the brain. A truth that's been quietly whispered through centuries, yet few people ever pay attention to it. Imagine being able to shift your energy, align your thoughts, and begin attracting what you want, all by saying a few carefully chosen words. Sounds impossible? Maybe even a little too good to be true? Well, by the end of this video, you'll understand why it works, how it works, and exactly how you can start using it in your life, immediately. You'll learn how these 6 words can silently rewire your mind and send powerful signals to the universe and to your subconscious. You'll hear about lesser-known facts, like how monks, mystics, and even certain successful entrepreneurs all use variations of this method. These words are not magic, but the results they produce can feel magical. This is the kind of thing most people overlook, but once you know it, you'll never see your life the same way again. So don't go anywhere, because the words we're about to reveal are simple, yet deeply powerful. And the way you use them could make all the difference between wishing for change and actually living it. Welcome to Bright Mind Within, the place where hidden wisdom meets practical tools for your everyday life. If you're ready to discover how to turn thoughts into reality, then hit that subscribe button and join us on this journey. Let's unlock the power of these 6 words, together. Words are more than just sounds. They carry energy. They shape how we see ourselves, how others see us, and even how we experience the world around us. Every word we speak sends a message, not only to the people around us but also to our own subconscious mind. Think about it, when you say, "I can't do this," your body reacts. You feel small, unsure, and defeated. But if you say, "I've got this," your chest lifts, your breath deepens, and your mind becomes sharper. That shift isn't an accident, it's your brain responding to language. Studies in neuroscience have shown that the words we use regularly can literally rewire our brains. Dr. Andrew Newberg, a neuroscientist, discovered that positive words like love and peace can strengthen areas of the brain that control reasoning and decision-making. On the other hand, negative words like no or can't can trigger fear and shut down parts of the brain related to logic. Even ancient cultures knew this power. In many spiritual traditions, words were seen as sacred. Spoken words were believed to create vibrations that shaped reality. This isn't just folklore, it aligns with what we now understand about frequency and energy in the quantum world. The subconscious mind is especially sensitive to repetition. It doesn't question or filter words the way your conscious mind does. When you repeatedly speak certain phrases, your subconscious accepts them as truth. That's why affirmations, mantras, and verbal rituals have stood the test of time. They work on a level deeper than thought. Language doesn't just describe your reality, it builds it. Every word you say is a brick in the structure of your life. And once you understand how to use those bricks the right way, something powerful begins to happen. The 6 words are simple, yet their meaning runs deep. I am worthy of this now. Each word carries its own energy, its own purpose, and when combined, they create a powerful shift inside your mind and your reality. I is where it begins. It centers everything within you. This one letter reminds your subconscious that you are the source, the creator, the one in control. It brings the focus away from the outside world and turns it inward. AM follows with strength. It's not was, and it's not will be. It's present, grounded, and certain. It signals to your subconscious that this isn't a dream for later, it's an identity you claim right now. Worthy is the core of this entire phrase. So many people want things they don't believe they deserve. But the moment you say you're worthy, your inner world begins to agree. You override years of doubt, shame, or hesitation. Worthiness removes the need to prove or chase, it makes receiving natural. It may seem small, but it acts like a bridge. It connects you directly to the thing you desire. It links you, not in a hopeful way, but in a rightful way. You're not outside of what you want, you're already connected to it. This brings clarity. It focuses your energy on something specific, even if you haven't said it out loud. This can mean peace, love, wealth, success, or anything else you desire. Your mind fills in the blank, making it personal and powerful. And finally, now. This is what makes the phrase come alive. Now shuts down delay. It tells your mind and the universe that there is no waiting period. No more hoping. No more someday. It brings everything into the present moment, where change actually happens. Affirmations work because they influence how we think, feel, and act. At their core, they are repeated messages that begin to shape our identity. When spoken with belief and emotion, affirmations don't just stay as words, they become internal truths. Psychologists have found that affirmations can lower stress, improve problem-solving under pressure, and boost self-esteem. This is because the brain responds to repeated phrases by rewiring its thought patterns. Instead of defaulting to fear or doubt, it starts to build new neural pathways linked to confidence and clarity. Emotion plays a key role. When you say "I am worthy of this now" with real feeling, your body and mind begin to respond. Your heart rate may slow, your breath may deepen, and a sense of calm may take over. That physical response reinforces the message even more deeply into your subconscious. This is also where the law of attraction comes in. It teaches that your thoughts and feelings are magnetic, that they attract experiences, people, and opportunities into your life. When you speak these 6 words, you're not only reprogramming your mind, you're also aligning your vibration with the energy of receiving. You stop asking and start claiming. Positive psychology, a modern scientific field, supports this as well. It focuses on strengths, mindset, and well-being rather than fixing problems. Researchers in this field have shown that positive self-talk can lead to increased resilience, higher motivation, and better outcomes in every area of life, from career to relationships. What makes the phrase "I am worthy of this now" so powerful is that it combines all of these principles into one sentence. It's present, personal, emotionally charged, and rooted in belief. And once repeated often enough, it becomes part of who you are. Incorporating the phrase "I am worthy of this now" into your daily routine can be a game-changer. The key is repetition and emotional connection, so let's look at how you can weave it seamlessly into your day-to-day life. Start with morning affirmations. The moment you wake up, your mind is like a blank slate. This is the best time to set the tone for your day. As soon as you open your eyes, take a deep breath and say to yourself, "I am worthy of this now." Repeat it slowly, feeling each word sink in. You can even stand in front of a mirror while doing this to reinforce the connection. This simple ritual can rewire your mindset and prepare you to tackle whatever challenges the day may bring. Next, use the phrase before important meetings or decisions. Whether you're stepping into a business meeting, making a big life decision, or preparing for a presentation, this affirmation helps you align with your goals. It's a quiet but powerful way to remind yourself that you deserve success and everything that comes with it. By saying "I am worthy of this now," you're not waiting for the right moment or the right opportunity, you're claiming it, right here and right now. This shift in energy boosts your confidence and sharpens your focus. Lastly, speak these words during moments of self-doubt. We all have times when our inner critic takes over. When those negative thoughts start to creep in, stop and breathe. Say, "I am worthy of this now," and let those words ground you. You'll feel the power of self-assurance flow back into you. It's a reminder that you don't need external validation, you are already enough, and you already have what it takes. Imagine Sarah, a young entrepreneur, struggling with self-doubt as she prepares for an important pitch to investors. She's been working hard, but she still wonders if she's truly ready. Just before the meeting, she takes a moment to close her eyes, breathe deeply, and whispers to herself, "I am worthy of this now." She feels the weight lift off her shoulders, her body relaxes, and a calm confidence replaces the nervous energy. During the pitch, she speaks clearly, exuding a sense of certainty that convinces the investors. The phrase became her secret weapon, shifting her mindset from uncertainty to self-assurance. Now, let's consider Tom, who's been struggling with feelings of inadequacy at work. He often feels like he's not good enough to take on bigger projects, despite his talents. One morning, he decides to try something different. Instead of starting his day with his usual self-criticism, he stands in front of the mirror, looks at himself, and says, "I am worthy of this now." For the first time, he doesn't just say the words, he believes them. That day, he volunteers to lead a high-stakes project. Throughout the week, his confidence grows, and by the end of the month, his manager praises him for his leadership. In a more hypothetical scenario, think of a student preparing for final exams. Instead of focusing on fear or anxiety, they repeat, "I am worthy of this now," before studying and during stressful moments. The affirmation allows them to feel deserving of success, keeping their mind focused and their emotions calm. When exam day arrives, they walk in with a quiet confidence, knowing they've prepared and that they are worthy of the results they desire. To recap, the 6 words, "I am worthy of this now," hold the power to transform your mindset and your reality. These simple words affirm your self-worth and command the universe to respond in alignment with your desires. By integrating them into your daily routine, you begin to shift your energy, reprogram your subconscious, and create a life that reflects your true potential. I encourage you to practice these words daily, especially during moments of doubt, before important decisions, and at the start of your day. Pay attention to the subtle shifts in how you feel, how you act, and how your circumstances begin to change. The power is within you, and it starts with the words you choose. Remember, your words shape your world. Choose them wisely. You have the ability to create the life you want, starting with 6 simple words. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and don't forget to subscribe to our channel Bright Mind Within for more powerful insights to transform your life. Keep speaking your truth, and watch the magic unfold.